friends, I am going to show you how I make some wonderful lentil burgers. These are delicious. Now, I don't follow a certain recipe, but I can most certainly put my recipe in the description box below. And these are wonderful. So, first thing we're going to have is a jar of your canned lentils, some soy sauce, some Dijon mustard, garlic, and a little bit of seasoning salt, onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, oats, and a little bit of breadcrumbs. And this will make wonderful lentil burgers that will not fall apart and they're not mushy. I don't like anything mushy. I want a nice solid firm burger. So anyway, all right, with that we're going to put our lentils in here, in our bowl. Now, you can take these lentils and you can puree them up if you choose to. You can put all the stuff in your food processor. I don't normally do that. I just mix it all up because I like the texture. Okay? I like the texture of them beans. Them lentils, excuse me. They're wonderful. Okay? So, with that, I would say at least put a couple tablespoons of Dijon mustard in with this. Okay? And a good teaspoon, or excuse me, a good couple teaspoons, which I don't have a whole lot left, so I'll probably use what I got left here, of garlic. That's what I do. Time to break out my other jar. Okay, there's my garlic. And I'm going to put a couple little splashes of soy sauce in there. Gives it a wonderful flavor. I'm going to do a little bit of my garlic powder. I know I got garlic in there, but I don't got enough garlic. You can omit the garlic powder if you choose. And a little onion powder. You can also cut up some onion and celery and put in there, but I'm not doing that. I use all my spices. And just a little bit, I would say maybe a teaspoon of each of those. Okay? Now we're going to mix that real quick. Just give it a good mix. Okay? Then we are going to put an egg in here. That's what will bind everything together with the oatmeal and the breadcrumbs. Get that mashed up, mixed up. These are wonderful. Now you can also, if you want to make burger stretch, you can mix this all up like this with half lentils and half hamburger and make your burger stretch. You can use it in meatloaf too. It's fantastic. Let's see, let me get a half cup here. I'm going to put about a half cup, maybe a cup to start with, of oats. And you can use quick cooking oats. See that, how that does? It's wonderful. Okay, and then with that, I'm going to put a little bit of my breadcrumbs in. These are already seasoned with Italian seasoning. Let me get my... I'll put about a quarter cup of them breadcrumbs in there. Then I'm going to mix this up. Now if you want, you can put all of this except for the breadcrumbs and the oats in a food processor and just puree it all up, and it'll be wonderful. And then add your breadcrumbs and your oats to it after you're all done pureeing it, and it will be the same. But I just like this texture. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in my pan, I should have done that to begin with. Turn that on. Let that heat up a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to show you how nice that turns out. See that? Beautiful. And that'll patty up wonderfully. So let my pan warm up. I want it nice and hot before I put the patties in there, and I'll be right back. Friends, my pan is ready. Now this is what I do. I take a nice bunch of this because I want a nice, beautiful, my hands are clean, nice, beautiful, big patty. I want a patty that's going to fit nicely on a bun. So I need a little bit more here. And you just shape it into a nice patty. And see, it doesn't fall apart. Put it right in that fry pan. Get another bunch out. And these are going to fry about 5 minutes on each side. And they'll be wonderful. And you can eat these just like regular burgers with some lettuce, tomato, mayo, whatever you want on them. Okay, I'm getting these all patted up. I'm starting to smoke a little. I think it's the oil from the bottom of my skillet. Okay, so last one. I have to make some nice room in there for this. And see the nice chunks of lentils in there? Those are going to taste wonderful in there. Let's scooch these over a little bit so we can fit this last one in there. There we go. You don't need any extra anything on there because all your seasoning is in there. So those are going to cook for about 5 minutes. And right when I get ready to flip them, I'll bring you back and show you how they stay together. So we'll be right back. I am back. We're going to flip these over. Look how nice they hold their shape. Beautiful. Okay? That's it. These are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. You might have to put another little shot of olive oil around the edge because you want them crispy on the outside. That's what's good. That little crisp. And then that wonderful, I love lentil burgers. So anyway, they're going to cook for about 3 to 5 minutes on this side. And then when they're done, I'll bring you back and show you how they turn out. Friends, these are done. I turned my heat off. These are wonderful. They turned out absolutely beautiful. Nice size. They'll fit on a good bun. They're gorgeous. Ooh, that pan's hot. Anyway, there you have it. They're wonderful. You can put them on a hamburger bun with some lettuce, tomato, and mayo, and let me tell you, they are fantastic. They're good with a side of coleslaw too. So there you have it, friends. Easy, they're budget friendly, and they're low calorie. You can't go wrong with all three. Thanks for watching.